Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is 3:29 a.m. Sunday, January 19th, 2014. I've got that funky camera angle again. Sometimes it happens. It's a unique perspective, but it's also makes it hard to navigate Woodboro, even though that's a very simple place to navigate. I guess you get acclimated to the one camera angle, and then anything different throws you for a loop. That said, where we left off, Chapter 6, took care of business there. Ironjaw Gulch. We're now, I believe, going to head into Motleyville. I've been making more of the playthrough live. Made a channel update video to kind of update people on parts 46 to 54. Need to get the Sky Diamond off of the portal real quick. But that's about it. I was editing the rest of the chapter stuff, like chapter 3. I've had chapter 2 up for a long time, just hadn't made it live. Everything is going great, and then my internet has just been crawling. I mean, to give you an idea, the Google search page, which is like the most basic page on the internet, I timed it, I think it was like 27 seconds to actually appear. So needless to say, this relatively small video file size for chapter 3, since it was a 720 480 video, should have been something that uploads like 30 minutes maximum with processing. It's been going since about 11 p.m. and it is now after 3:30 in the morning, so that gives you an idea. That said, that's why I'm going to come in here and record. Hopefully things go smooth here. We're going to come in and just pretty much get on the board here. I'll back out. You can see what I'm talking about on the camera angle. Like if you wanted to progress over here, it's just a weird angle. I mean, you can tell you're usually looking like straight forward towards the Eon path, and here I'm like looking at an anchor, and it's just weird. It happened over there at the training grounds, but we're here with Tessa. We're going to talk to her. Seems like she'd face us, but we'll just...
Okay, Skylander. If we're going to find the ancient Terra Squid, we're going to have to go see Sharpfin over in Motleyville. He owns the scrapyard there and deals in hard-to-find items, including information, which is what we need.
Wait, did you say scrapyard? Awesome! Maybe that Sharpie fella can give me some parts for my ship. Let's do this! Boom!
Okay, the other thing I forgot to mention, while editing earlier, before I knew the uploads were going to be crippled by internet, I actually started the playthrough. I'm not recording it, mind you, I'm just kind of coming in playing the Xbox version, doing it on hard, and what I plan to do is eventually catch up with this one, play it behind it, that way this one stays a true blind playthrough, but that'll help me have the money I need for these characters to take the paths, or both paths where applicable. And then similarly, I plan to actually record Nightmare Mode from the Xbox One. So that's about it for updates. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Travel to Motleyville. There's Sheepwreck Island and the Whamshell guy.
Nice place you brought me to.
I'm sorry, Flynn, but we'll need help to find the Terra Squid.
From who? This place is a ghost town. Oh, hey, there's someone over there. How you doing there? I'm Flynn, the best pilot in Skylands. You probably haven't heard of me because you live out here in the boonies, but I'm kind of a big deal in the civilized world. We're looking for Baron Sharpfin. Heard he might be able to help us out. We're on important Skylandery business. Hello?
I don't like this.
Well, yeah, he's being super rude.
No, it's... Oh no! Whiskers! You change him back!
I am sorry to have to inform you that Sharpfin is no longer the Baron. This municipality is under new management, so to speak. You are now the esteemed guests of the great Baron von Shellshock, servant of Lord Chaos and all-around power schnitzel. Willkommen to the new Motleyville.
That rotten shell shock locked us up and evilized Whiskers. Watch out! Whiskers is going to attack!
No escape for
This
the
is a
bird.
horrible
So
setup
fight!
because Rubble Rouser is very slow. Like, I can't get hits on him. It looks like he's got a dive bomb in the center of this thing. But it's like he hits hard, 56 and even 4. He's picking up the pace now. The good news is he's not aiming for us. Otherwise, I would be creep. This guy is 100% box stock.
Whiskers is free!
Suddenly, I remember a very pressing engagement. Auf Wiedersehen!
Skylander, you have to help us!
And what have we here? A Skylander, eh? Name's Sharpfin. That uppity crab back there barged into my town, acting like he owns the place, and started shipping my hard-earned valuables off to some chaos fella. Tell you what, help me rid this town of him, and I'll be forever in your debt. For a little while, at least. All right, Skylander. You chase down Shellshock, and we'll go after Tessa's birdie.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. I'm gonna check. Looks to be not dropping frames thus far. That's good. I don't know if we'll have to deal with Whiskers later, or what. I didn't see him become non-evilized, but you know, whatever that's worth. Pretty cool little deal. I thought Motleyville, I did not know it was going to be like an old west town again. So that's kind of an interesting theme we've got going here. But apparently Baron von Shellshock took over the place from Sharpfin. I'm just kind of patrolling, making sure there's nothing that we might miss over here. Guess I should have been seeing if stuff's breakable. But Rubble Rouser, again, he hits really hard. The 54, 86, 56, 84, whichever it was. Only thing is, I mean, he's
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, we're gonna go
You
ahead and pull
probably
Rubble
deserve-
Rouser in that case. And let me go with Roller Brawl here. I've been wanting to get rid of these.
Let's roll! Being locked in there.
Oh, you're not still mad about that, are you? They were homemade enchiladas. How could I resist?
Sounds like there's interesting dialogue. Maybe something about enchiladas. I might turn my TV volume up a little bit again. I try to not do that so it won't reverb on you, but in my headset I hear nothing because it lags behind. So I'm gonna go up to 4, and hopefully I can hear it and you can't. If that's
All right,
possible.
Skylander. You chase down Shellshock, and we'll go after Tessa's birdie.
Hey, Skylander, buddy. How's it going?
I can't believe Shellshock did that to Whiskers!
Okay, I just remembered we need to take a look at the objectives before I pull that trigger. So there's a treasure chest over there. The only question is that accessible? I'm guessing this is probably a waste of time, because it's in all likelihood going to turn out to be a deal where we can access that when we pull the trigger. But right now, I don't know that, so I had to come back in there. So let's just go ahead and see where this takes us. Yeah, wouldn't you know? I figured it would go down. That's what I was thinking, and of course it's exploded. Anyway, well, at least we solved treasure chest.
Jumpy powerhouse.
Well, that's new. I've seen those guys in
Ultimate Jammer!
at least the not too concerned. Really like the way she moves. They've got a nice cannon too. There's our treasure chest. Let's start getting some. What I did in the Xbox playthrough, or at least what I played so far, Dino Ring and Sunburn both served me well. But I have an extra Scorpion that I picked up. Use those guys pretty much for everything else. I think they're the only characters I really utilize there. So.
Greeble Heaver.
I guess he must be new. They wouldn't have introduced him. Not too worried. Just take out some power.
Let's jam.
She
How
was
do you
very
expect
quick.
to catch me? You have no discipline!
Baron Von Shell shot. That's what happens when you don't know this one here for all of eternity. Let's see here. Probably gonna have to go in that little building up there to get the dynamite, but this direction. Something else that is bad. I am now kind of acclimated to the Xbox controls because obviously I've been playing that, but the other thing, I've been playing a lot of the 3DS version at night when I'm in bed, and of course you can double jump there. And
Time
that's
for
a
a
bad
jam
thing because
session.
now I'll be inclined to double jump here, and I will probably did. Lots of train cars in this place. Oh, I'm sorry, we never checked our objectives. Can't remember what I got off on. Let's go ahead and come in and do that. Alright, let's... Gonna check the leaderboard. Okay, so you can apparently 100% this thing. Obviously you can since stink bombs out, but might be some areas not accessible or some stuff hidden pretty well if these other guys are sitting, you know, 90%. Objectives, that's what we want. Okay, stop Baron Von Shellshock and Devilize Whiskers. They kind of covered that one for us. 5 toy trains, 50 enemies. We're a third of the way there. Don't lose any Skylanders. 23 areas, 5 treasure chests, 3 soul gems, 2 legendary treasures, 2 hats, bonus mission wing sapphire story scrolls. So pretty much standard issue stuff there. That's supposed to break all this. Before we grab it. Roller brawl is probably faster than have to do. 12 seconds, that's plenty of time. Rubble rides are good for that.
I'm always one step ahead of you! Catch me if you can, Skylander! And newsflash, you can't!
Be careful out
I
there.
kinda like this guy.
We don't need anyone else hurt.
The way they spelled that, it's literally just like it sounds.
First.
But again, Roller Brawl, she is a very, very good character in my opinion. So I can't wait to hear it. Let's see here, we got some exploring. Yeah, I'm not concerned about catching him. It's gonna happen next level anyway, so. Oh, glad we explored. I did not see that from a distance, so. Who is that? That's Roller Brawl, isn't it? That worked out pretty good for us. Can't ever tell for sure on these. Oh, Boomjet. Okay. Really like him though. Boomjet new powers unlock supply drop and Mach 2. We'll go ahead and preview that. I won't be watching much of this as I'm going to be making sure it doesn't drop frames.
Roll with it.
Yeah, so I'd say it did pretty good there.
Time for
I
a
did see some of
jam
that while
session.
I watched. Boomjet character I really like. That said, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. I don't know if we get a minecart or we're just going to be going down tracks. Okay, this is a great character. Yes. Oops. Not bad. I'm used to the ones where you jump. Oh, that was an Xbox area there. I'm used to jumping. Basically, switch the rails and just move the analog stick. Reacclimate it. Oh, we got both pieces of pizza. Too bad it wasn't fruit. Well, shoot these churros. It gets down in there.
Watch out for those goo pits. They'll hurt you bad.
so what exactly is in there? I don't know, maybe it'll come out later. We'll find out. Okay, I heard something about watch out for something that'll hurt you bad. This looks like toxic stuff you don't want to jump in. But I guess we'll play it.
Cha-ching!
Can't seem to get out that way. I guess that would be one of the toy trains right there. So.
He's heading over the bridge.
This bridge is closed for repairs, Herr Skylander.
You take it from here, Skylander. I need to clean up this goop before it spreads any further.
Really like again the fact we got some dirt sharks here, just like Terry from doing their thing. So, Marshall Wheelock and his boys and that goop shank. Yeah, I really feel like I should be able to go in there. I wish I could adjust the camera angle. I guess maybe you can access it from this other side.
Ow!
The camera angles leave a lot to be desired at points.
Woohoo!
5 treasure chests, that's pretty interesting. I don't know if they're like doubling up on the giant ones this time around, or what the deal is, but looks like we can move that guy around. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's too far of a jump. So. That was pretty cool. Wait. Oh, jeez. Can we jump in? I guess that's an escape. I don't know, maybe I can come up here.
Girl power!
Before I push, let me just kind of pull it. Got a lot we gotta go back. There's a fire gate over there. I guess you can't get up there. What is down there? I like to always scan areas and see if there's anything. That's an enemy gate. Some coins. I don't see any special stuff that direction just yet. That might be a treasure chest. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess before we push that across, we're gonna switch to a fire Skylander. Which, who do we want to go in there? Maybe pull Roller Brawler. I'll do Frino if we actually had him. Let's see. Too many choices. Your no power is definitely choice, and it's overwhelming at times. Let's do some Volcanic Eruptor. I was tempted to do Smolder Dash there. She got some action. Chapter 6.
Born to burn!
Plus I had to buy time to actually find him. So, what's going on?
Hey,
there? I guess that's a
Skylander!
good guy.
I was cleaning up this goop, but then they burst into flames. I made it out safe, but I left my lucky hat behind. Would you mind grabbing it for me?
Lots of funny stuff. I mean, leaving your lucky hat behind, obviously.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Really like the music here because it's SSA vintage. Really like the score they put with it. Volcanic Eruptor is like a perfect choice here. Look how close the colors are. It also seems like if we're in a good igniter area, obviously since he doesn't have a Series 3 burst, won't be using him a whole lot. I might bust out some of that stuff later on once we everybody. He just... I thought he would have been able to outwalk that, I should say, with Eruptor. Really wouldn't be an issue, I'm just trying to like, grab all the coins. Let me make sure there's nothing over here. Kind of look like Smoker Dash's head if you use your imagination. See, there's some coffee beans on soil. That rock saved me that time. He wouldn't have been fast enough to make the jump either. Okay. I'm also hesitant now because on the 3DS version, most of the time, if you got a jump you think you can make, you can't. And then invariably what happens, you have to double jump. So I keep trying to double tap, and it's not happening. But half a dasher, I'm not quite sure what that is, maybe something related to the hats is all I could figure. This is the roundlet hat, plus 5 armor, plus 5 elemental power, plus 20 max. So that pretty, I guess it's pretty well rounded on that hat. And the answer is no. That would look ridiculous on that. Okay, so this must be our little path down to that one I originally tried to jump from. Again, I did double tap that. I don't know if you can hear me pressing the button in this spot, so probably not the best idea to play a different version
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
And then play a different version on the handheld, etc. But we'll pull Volcanic Eruptor. He got his job done. We're gonna go back to Miss Roller Brawl.
Let's roll!
See if she wants that. Alright, not that anyone cares, but you kind of keep track of that. So let's, I guess, shoot this across and see what happens. Maybe I'll take that crane out. Okay, that's what it did. Let me double check and make sure you can't, like, run. You can't even jump on the ground. And I still can't jump up there, so. I know there was that treasure chest or something. I just kind of totally worth it to get that one coin. I guess that must be the access point. Let's see that. Yep, all that, nothing. Now I just. Okay, there's the torch. She was excited about that, wasn't she? Alrighty. Come down this direction. Oh, seriously? I was just trying to drop down. Well, now she at least needs the pizza. I guess we can see if we can get that. Alrighty. Jump that. Gotta scan this area for little bits. I don't know if that's a dynamite deal or a soul gem in that window. There's the monster gate we saw. That's not what I see here. Can't jump. Okay, we must have to backtrack to do that. It's probably best to take the enemies out first. I just don't want to get like auto-lock this. Yeah, I was gonna do damage. Again, oh my gosh. My advice is kill the enemies first, but yeah, I don't want to get too far away here.
You will
like
never catch me!
Still backtracked here. Okay, this paid off. There's gonna be a soul gem for sure over here. Just I have no clue what character it is. Can't drop off there. I don't really want to. What is that deal? Oh, okay, that's cannon. What is this? Is that night shift? Awesome. All right, night shift. New powers unlocked. Gentlemanly and grand entrance. Let's check this out. Should be good. He'd be a good version to fight Baron Von Shellshock. He was a Baron himself. So.
Roll with it!
Very fitting that Miss Roller Brawl picked up her fellow undead soldier. Now we've just got to backtrack this way, and then we want to kill these idiots that are marvelous or something. Skate over here real quick.
Level up! Ultimate jammer!
So that was a big treasure chest. Actually,
Too slow, you know.
Number 305. Let's take a look down there. We got
Look
some
at all
cheese,
these legs.
Baron
You
Von
will
Shields,
never catch me.
coins. Don't see anything from here really. Probably should have left that shit out. Blast. Trying to fight him. There's a treasure chest up here too. Oh, that guy can seem pretty. I'm not gonna worry about him now. I want to get the treasure chest before we get it. It's pretty ironic that Sarge down. Can't see that very often. Another thing, there's been a lot of treasure chests in very close proximity to one another. Looking over there, it's another one of those giant. I don't know if that's a treasure chest, a house, or a train car. Don't really see anything else sticking out right now. So let's go down here and kill this thing. Oh, she made that look really easy. That was just one hit and you are out, sir. So let's check out what's in the TNT. Bomb bit. Would have been fitting for a volcano area too. Yeah, dynamite is begging to be picked up. I will take it. Alright, we'll speed it up a little bit. And where am I going? Alright. I had a feeling that might happen. I kind of forgot where the door was. Would have been awesome if all that stuff respawned. You could have made a killing, you know, just coming in and out of that. But, no need to rush with her. She's plenty quick, even box stocks. This is Sunday, so I think it's
It is
double
not so
XP
easy
day.
to get rid of me, dog trottles. I go boom, you fall down.
Okay, so there's that cannon piece I'd seen earlier. Can't backtrack over there. Right now it looks like the go down there. Looks like the balloon dog lamp from Animal Crossing if we get the right angle on it. Alright, what's over there? We got some coins. It looks like a story scroll. Let's see if we can pick that up. Got another place for that kid. Jeez. Let's talk
We'll
to
need
him.
something pretty powerful to get through this junk pile. I bet Gibbs has got something stashed away that can help us.
Sounds like Clunker might be friends with Terrifin. 28.5. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to come in and end this real quick. We'll come back. Obviously, we'll continue on here. Chapter 7, Motleyville. Enjoying this one so far. We're at 18%, so at that rate, we'll need 5 parts. We'll have to see if it progresses a little quicker or not. As always, thank you for watching. That's pretty much it. I will see y'all back here shortly for more Motleyville.